What's up, everybody? Critic here, back with another video, and today I got another very awesome video for you guys. Today we're going to be actually checking out if Ghost Recon Breakpoint is worth it in 2025. This game came out back in, I think, like 2019, I'd have to say, which is a good minute away, seeing as how Ghost Recon Wildlands came out all the way in 2016. That guy should not have leaned out of there. But yeah, as I was saying, Ghost Recon Breakpoint did come out a while ago now, so I feel like, you know, doing a review in 2025 is probably a good time to do it. I mean, 2019 was a while ago. I think it came out in 2019. I just know it came out a while ago, so. But this is one of my favorite tactical shooters on console, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, he just kind of stopped moving completely. That happened a lot faster than he was expecting, I'd say. One thing is the weapons. The gunplay is a lot of fun. The weapons look and sound really cool. There's also some pretty immersive animations that I really enjoy. The fact that moving down hills and climbing up things and generally just walking is all got its own little details here and there that just make it feel more real. As well as the outfits. Boy, do I love customizing my character. Sometimes I spend a little bit too long on it, but I'd say it's worth it, and it's pretty good fun. Also, the seamless transition to getting into cover is also pretty cool. Looks like there's intel over on that little shelf. And the graphics. I mean, the graphics are undeniably pretty dang good. Look, there's a civilian here. Also playing with no HUD and in the immersive mode, which if you guys didn't know, there is an immersive mode, which it makes the game a lot more realistic, of course. And the no HUD is just flawless. I love playing with no HUD. If you haven't played this game, or even most games without their user interface being turned on, you're missing out. Heavily. I think that's it up here. I still hear one coughing, so I don't know where he's at. Down here somewhere. Really, a 50 cal for this little villa? Where is this guy? Is that an animal? There's an animal over there. There's actually a couple. Okay. Yeah, you can actually, technically, you can go hunting in this game because you can turn animal proteins and stuff into actual MREs, which is pretty cool. What's in here? Okay, we got credits, metal parts, DMR parts, improved weapon parts. I forgot there's crafting in this game. I think we do. Okay. Like I said, the gameplay on screen speaks for itself. The gunplay is massively fun. Also, the injury system is pretty cool. Getting shot and having your character limp away and having to bandage it up, actually more cool than it seems. Let's see. I'd say that's everybody here. We're good to pick up the intel. Get this intel, investigate this. Collectible, okay. Sounds good to me. But yeah, the customization is crazy good. I mean, we got head protection, different vests, gloves, pants, boots, headsets, glasses, backpacks, tops, masks, as well as you can actually customize your night vision, which is actually kind of cool. There's a lot of these. Of course, we got night vision. I think one of these is thermal. Or I guess technically some of them already would just have thermal built into them, and that is an optional skill that you can just unlock. So technically you can activate thermal without night vision even on your helmet. So yeah, but it is cool because when you activate it,
putting on night vision.
You actually put them on and flip them down.
Put my night goggles on.
So that's pretty cool. And honestly, the thermal looks great. And yeah, there is hunting technically, so if I shoot this boar... Okay, I forgot I took my suppressor off, and that's a lot more louder than it seems. Put that back on. That might be a bit too loud. Actually walk up to it. And we got animal proteins. So from that, we can go to a bivouac, which are these little, like, camps you can secure. which will allow you to craft MREs, which just give you things like stamina boosts or health or stuff like that. I can't lie, I've not really used a lot of the MREs, so not my forte, but I mean, it's there. It's cool that a military sim type game has an MRE feature. MREs are kind of a big part of the military. If you like eating anyway. Deer running off. Yeah, and there's also a lot of different animals. Something cool that I think makes the open world really great in this is that there's always these enemy foot patrols and vehicle patrols going around, giving you lots to do if you're just trying to test out new weapons or immerse yourself in being some spec ops soldier, whatever the case is. Or even just guys who are having bike troubles.
On your toes, we got hostiles nearby. We're in the clear.
Which is also super fun. Don't get me wrong, this is no Wildlands, but it's more modernized, so it is pretty fun. Got a drone and a chopper.
Damn it, we're compromised.
That's why.
Activating night vision goggles.
Never mind, we're out of rockets. Oh, they do have this pistol in the game. I've been looking for this for the longest time, and I have finally found it.
We're compromised. They know we're here.
Totally off topic, but wow. This is like one of my favorite pistols.
Firing at the enemy.
We are getting attacked, apparently.
Get down.
Also, it has first person as well, so that's a really nice feature. Oh, he dropped his grenade on himself.
Nice going.
Well, that sucks. Alright, take this. Something cool about customization as well is if you go to your AI team, you can actually make them look like your character by simply hovering over their name, hitting customize, and if you go over to copy Nomad's look, you'll notice that it goes from this to this, which is exactly what I'm wearing right now. Wait for everyone to get in. Maybe they'll dump his body out. Here we go. Get him out of here. Alright. Now, this is probably just me, but I do really like the driving in this game. I know some people have had their gripes about it in Wildlands, but I think the vehicles and the way vehicles kind of handle terrain, I think it's pretty good. I think it looks cool. I like the mud spinning out and the way vehicles suspension handles, just like I said, different terrain. Oh. Well, goodbye to that sheep. And we're now transitioning into a jungle of some sort. No, maybe not, kind of. There's like jungle-ish looking trees, and then there's just like pine trees. Or like some coniferous looking tree anyway. We are slow, like this here, like this is just awesome. This is totally random, but I love it. And there's also a lot of biomes in this game. And by that I mean just general terrain that you can explore. There's jungles, desert-ish areas, snowy areas. Now we're gonna light these guys up real quick. Hopefully he'll... They killed them so fast that the guy on the minigun had no time to react. That's actually absurd. I'm gonna drive through this little river. We are attacking something now. Okay, I hit a rock and my whole hood just bent upwards, which is cool. That's another thing that I'd like to point out is vehicle deformation. Really good. Ubisoft's usually pretty decent about that, unless it's Far Cry for some reason, but Watch Dogs and Ghost Recon have really good vehicle deformation for some reason. I honestly wish GTA did it like this. Ooh, come on. Did it? Man, we were just tearing them up. So yeah, I can hit down on my I can hit up on my D-pad at any given point, which will just tell them all to basically start attacking. Thankfully, this game looks great for next gen. A lot of games don't, and thankfully this one does. Sorry to the Humvee,
Here's
but
one.
yep. Adios.
Smoked him.
Yeah, they're dead. What is down here? Point of interest discovered. From station? I'd also like to say that the story itself's pretty good too. It's nothing, you know, it's not Red Dead 2 level, but I think comparing every game to whatever the greatest ones are is just, you know, if you're doing that, you're not gonna have a lot of fun. Looks like there's people in here. We gotta breach these doors.
Switching to night vision.
Something.
There we go.
Here they come.
Oh, yes, we are. And that's why I got the shotgun.
Looking for us.
Hello? Terrorist attack. I don't know.
Get some.
Breaching clear. They got reinforcements apparently. Just always keep a shell loaded. Keep her full.
Firing.
Okay, the whole bottom floor seems to be clear for the most part. I got shot in the stomach though, so I'm actually holding my stomach, which is crazy. We don't have any
He's dead.
morphine and syringes left over, so we're just popping a med kit. Oh, the whole leg is just totally chopped up. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's see if we can get to the second floor. Kick this door down. Okay, door kicking. I didn't even actually know that was in the game. That's really cool. We're gonna take this. That guy's looking at us though. I'm assuming this is bulletproof.
Shut down.
Oh, that's not bulletproof.
Stay focused. Kill anything that moves. Drop him.
Any more shotguns?
Asshole.
Any more enemies up here?
Got you covered.
Whoa,
Get your ass to some cover before it's too late.
crap. That hurts.
Keep it up. Shoot him and let's be done with it.
Ooh, that hurt. That actually hurt a lot.
Light the fuckers up. Get up.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be a bit annoying. Fall back.
I'm pushing up.
Oh, they got me. I think they were behind.
Find some cover.
Well, luckily, my teammates will revive me. Oh no. Oh wait, no, that's to give up. They were good.
Shot one of them.
I know in Wildlands you had the ability to get a skill that will allow you to go down,
Well,
I think at least twice in combat before failing, but ooh, we are really hurt. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. When you get wounded enough, you're just straight up limping. Yeah. There's a modern SVD in there, which is really cool. Some skill credits over there. What does this guy have? Oh, that's kind of cool. Guy had a 416 on him? Hold on, what even is the 416? Okay. I think I can actually shoot with one. I think if your arm gets wounded, you can shoot with one arm by just holding it out, which is really cool. But, we're just gonna take our rifle back. Shotgun ready. Also, your character will get fatigued, which is really cool. So you'll need to fill up your canteen from like rivers and ponds and whatnot, which I think is a sick feature. I think anyone that dislikes that, I mean, come on. It's a tactical military game. Why wouldn't you want to be able to do that? I'm just saying. But we're currently limping like no tomorrow, so we're gonna have to head out of here.
time to switch to night vision.
We'll throw some of this on there. Y'all might want to back up a little. Okay. Well, we made it out of there. Somehow in one piece. I say in one piece, you know, we're pretty damaged actually. But hey, I mean, it's still really fun in 2025. So also before I end this off, I'm gonna get questions about this in the comments. So, you guys want an outfit tutorial? This is what I'm rocking. Currently wearing the Ops Core Fast Helmet covered with the 511 Tech plate carrier, Oakley S1 or SL, I guess, assault gloves, Sentinel Mark II pants, UA Speed Freak boots, DCI Liberator 2 headset, Nomad's AMP24, Pry G3 combat shirt, and a Bulldog gas mask. And then with all that, I am using the multicam arid skin on literally everything except for the gas mask. So that's this outfit. But anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like and leave me a comment if you're curious about anything or if you have questions or want to see more videos like this, and subscribe. Without further ado, see y'all later. Have an awesome day and peace out.